While everything has been pretty crazy for the overall cryptocurrency market, today/tomorrow, depending on where you are, could be absolutely massive for XRP. So I want to discuss everything that is going on related to XRP. And of course, that will include the macro and the crypto environment so we can understand exactly what is going on. And just before we go further, I want to remind you that this video is based solely on my opinion and what I'm personally doing in this market. I want to also let you know that some of the links below are affiliate links, meaning I may earn a commission, but this will be at no extra cost to you. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy sitting in his room. So for more information on this, head down to the description and let's jump into it. If we do take a look at the price of XRP right now, it's $2.16. We are still just trending sideways here like we have been for the last few weeks. In fact, March 31st, we were exactly the same price as we are today in June 16. So I understand why people are a little bit stressed or a little bit bored, however you want to say it. Even back in December of 24, we were exactly the same price as we are right now. Yes, basically nothing has happened if you just held, but if you were a trader like myself, then in fact a lot has happened. There's been a lot of opportunity, right, for taking profits, for adding to positions, taking profits, adding to the positions, depending on how I wanted to play it. So for me, it seems like it's been extremely volatile, but for everyone in the comment section, it seems like nothing at all is happening. So depending on how you're looking at it is, what happens. Now, recently we did have a little bit of a pullback. So on that pullback, because of the macro event between Israel and Iran, I decided to bolster my XRP position. We almost doubled the entire position here. Right now, just in a small amount of profit. But you see, all of these positions now, I've slowly waited. I've slowly built them up in moments of panic, in moments of fear. I've slowly been building them up to a point now where I'm pretty happy with our average open prices. I'm pretty happy with the size that I have, and I'm very excited. Even just a small move to the upside right now could result in a lot of profit. You can see here with XRP, we're up 6% and we've made $2,000. And it's funny, I remember just yesterday I was scrolling through my comments and someone was saying how, oh, it's only $2,000. This guy's talking nonsense. Like, guys, yes, I'm very happy with my trading account. I'm very happy with the ability to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. And I'm not here to make $1 billion in a trade. And anyone who is laughing at someone else for a small amount of money, no one who made loads of money, like millions of dollars, let's say, or $100,000 in a trade, would ever look at another person on YouTube or Twitter or TikTok or whatever and laugh at them for their position size being smaller than theirs. So it tells me there might be something else going on. But anyway, with that said, guys, if we do take a look, a very small amount of profit from our trade that we opened yesterday here on this channel, 4.45 XRP in the profit, because I actually recently realized that over on BYDFI, I can use my XRP as collateral, which is very exciting, because if I think XRP is going to go up, I can actually put some XRP on BYDFI and then use that as collateral to then trade XRP. And if XRP goes up, I make more XRP rather than USDT. So I think that's quite an awesome opportunity for myself. And if you guys like the sound of that, you want to check it out. And if you do follow that affiliate link down there in the description, you can get up to $8,100 right now just by following that link. Of course, bonus terms and conditions will apply, but you can sign up just using your email address and your password using those links down there in the description. Now, with XRP moving the way it is right now, I'm basically watching almost exactly where we are, about $2.10, $2.12, 11 cents as the support, right? It's been a very strong support for months now. I'm still waiting for a break of $2.35, and between these regions, I'm just going to wait patiently to see what happens depending on the macro landscape. Now, we do have Donald Trump coming out and saying Iran and Israel should make a deal and will make a deal. So he expects there to be a deal. Hopefully, if there is a deal, we won't see, as the market opens, a fall off the cliff, because there is one worry in my head that if the market opens, the S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow fall off a cliff because they're worried about what happened, then we're going to have a spillover into the crypto market. Remember, this news dropped after the markets were already closed, so we are yet to see how the stocks and shares world react to this news between Israel and Iran. So I'm waiting for that, and I'm waiting patiently efficiently. As you know, I do have my stop losses in place. What this will do is it will slowly start to put me out of the position as it goes down. So right now I have my risk appetite, the amount of money I'm willing to lose on each trade, and I understand that, and I'm waiting to see. If I'm lucky enough, the market might go up. But again, guys, I don't know what will happen next. I'm just banking on my bias, which is bullish, right? So with that said, remember, tomorrow or today, depending on where you are in the world, this Monday, June 16, Judge Torres may finally deliver the verdict in Ripple and SEC case after 4.5 years. What do you guys think will happen? Now, I actually think a lot of people think that if this case is dropped, the price is going to rocket. And I actually don't think that's going to happen. I actually think it's going to be relatively lackluster. I think this is more of a long-term play, a slow grind, right? I think that people will expect this to go up loads, and because it won't go up loads, or it might not go up loads, people will probably start to sell, and that will probably suppress the price action for a little bit of time because people will give up. They've been waiting for 4.5 years for this to end, and then suddenly it does end and nothing happens, right? So I think that this is a patience game, right? This is a game of patience. And, you know, we talk about this all the time. Like, people say that nothing happens on XRP, but at one point a few months ago, it was up 600% in just about 2 months. And right now it's still up 300% on the year, right? It's actually one of the best performing assets, just behind AB, Virtuals, and SPX this year. It's one of the best performing assets, and yet people are still thinking, nothing's happened. And I understand. Like, we wanted more to happen. We wanted XRP to go up 10x, 20x, 100x. People have been telling you that it's going to $100, $586 or whatever, $10,000. Guys, in my opinion, $10,000 is never going to happen. $1,000 is basically never going to happen. $100 probably will never happen. But this bull market, we got $10, we got $12-ish. That's my bull thesis. And then maybe over the long periods of time, right, we could go higher. I just don't know where we could go. But if we take a look, so we can see here, XRP right now is $127 billion. Bitcoin is 200 billion. So let's just say it's 100. That will give us a 20x to where Bitcoin sits right now. And of course, the biggest crypto in the world, all of these big asset managers, all of that hold it. And that would put XRP at about $40, which is, you know, probably possible one day if all of the things that everyone says XRP is going to do and set out to do and all of this. Now, let's just say I don't know what's going to happen. My bull case for this bull market is about $10 to $12. And one day that might change. One day I might think it's going to be worth more. But I will be holding a portion of my XRP for probably ever, just in case I'm completely wrong and it does go to $10,000. That's the key, in my opinion. That's the key for me keeping sane and unemotional in this market. And guys, these tweets where you see people saying it's going to go to these prices overnight, I just don't think that will happen, but I want to be wrong. So guys, if you appreciate a slightly different look on this market than what the majority of crypto or XRP YouTubers do, then this is the channel for you, because we look at all sides of the coin. We look at the macro, we look at the realistic movements in price and all of that stuff. So if you appreciate it, hit the subscribe button. And guys, even if you don't like what I'm saying, I think it's important to hear people who have different opinions to you. I watch people who have multiple opinions, very different opinions to me. And I know I look at the screen, I'm like, this guy's an idiot. But it keeps me rounded and keeps my eyes locked on what could be all of the eventualities, so I can build my strategy on that. So with that said, guys, if you are looking for a place that you can use your XRP to trade with, to get more XRP, then BYDFI is potentially an opportunity for you. I'll keep you guys up to date with how this trade is going. And if you want to sign up, the affiliate link to BYDFI is down there, up to $8,100 up for grabs right now. And remember, all you need, email address, password, and read the terms of service, of course, so you understand what you're getting involved in. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.